Okay, that is so awesome. Hey everybody, this video brings me, Stephanie, and Mike yet again back out to Jake's Flea Market. It is still opening weekend. We were here yesterday, Saturday, but how are we going to not come out to opening Sunday of Jake's as well? Now, my hope is there are actually people selling stuff here today that weren't here selling stuff yesterday. We find some new deals. I have no idea. It actually looks pretty crowded. It is Easter Sunday today, so I'm sure a lot of people are at church doing their family things. So not as crowded as I was expecting, but still there are a ton of people here, and hopefully we'll find some amazing deals. All right, so right before we were filming the intro, Stephanie goes, "I see Alf, I see Alf." She started freaking out. She spotted this as soon as we walked up. There is an Alf plush here that is actually really, really awesome. I don't know what they're asking on it, but I'm assuming Stephanie is quite enamored by this and wants this. How much is your Alf plush?
Alf is actually not for sale. He's in the grabber.
Well, he grabbed my attention.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Stephanie's day has just been not made. I'm really hoping that's not a sign of things to come today. I mean, the first amazing thing we find, and it's not even for sale. I'm gonna say power of positivity. Today is gonna get much, much better. Again, there's a ton of people here. We're gonna find some more Alf. I guarantee it. There are a lot of interesting toys on this table, including some Funko Pops of characters that I'm not familiar with. I honestly have no idea who these are. There are a lot of people who make fun of Pops saying, oh, they just all look completely the same, and to be completely honest, yes, out of the box, they kind of do. I mean, these two characters could be the same character for all I know, just with different color hair. Who knows? If you know who these are, leave comments down below because I do not. They've got a He-Man, some Prince Adam, I'm guessing maybe, possibly Rambo with a jetpack. That's really cool as well. So some interesting stuff here, but I don't think anything I actually need. So when we were here yesterday, Stephanie found a whole bunch of NECA figures and she kind of lost her mind over it. And now she's finding a whole bunch more. These are not the same figures she was looking at yesterday. These are all new ones. Look at that. They got Hatchet. How cool is that? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of freaking out over that one. That is cool. Did you say you had this?
I bought it for like $60. I don't know what they want though.
Probably less than 60. Maybe that. Oh, that is really, really awesome though. And oh my gosh, it's even got the. I was wondering. I'm like, does it have the heads?
It has
like the
heads.
bugs and stuff coming out of it? That is so cool. There is some gremlins back there. These are actually really, really awesome. And this is why I don't collect NECA figures, because
Trick or treat.
they're all amazing. What did you find?
Trick or treat.
Oh, there's a Sam back there. Wow. With all his different heads as well. Okay, these are cool. These are amazing. They've got a super shredder. I just, no. Pops, that's it. I'm sticking the Pops, and I'm done. Now, as I think we all know, I'm not exactly the biggest sports fan, but I will admit a Michael Jordan Pop is something I would totally pick up. But this is from the All-Star Weekend in San Antonio, 96. Yeah, if he's not wearing his Bulls uniform, I honestly wouldn't want it. That is so weird, but I would totally pick up a Michael Jordan Pop. I gotta admit, I would definitely grab one of those. They've got some wrestlers here, and wait, hold on. Wait, that's so weird. I feel like I'm holding something, but I can't actually see it. We're looking through a bowl here of pins, and they're all $2 a piece. One of these, though, is definitely sticking out to us, and that would be this one. Smurfs suck. Now, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. I like the Smurfs, but I will fully admit that when it comes to 80s cartoons, yeah, the underwater Smurfs, Snorks, totally better. So as I say every single time I come to Jake's, it is not a trip to Jake's without visiting June's stand. You always got to do that. You always got to see what she has. Now, just yesterday, we already looked through all her stuff, and I don't see a lot of new things, and apparently this was actually here yesterday, and somehow I completely missed this. It is a 101 Dalmatian set. There's Cruella de Vil, and there are 2 Dalmatians. Only $5 for this. So, yeah, that is awesome, and that is something I am definitely picking up for the store. These were Disney Store exclusives. They also have their tags. Again, for $5, I'm definitely buying this. When you see this much plush on tables, you have to stop and look, and already I'm seeing a whole bunch of awesome Bullwinkle plush. These all still have their tags. Okay, those are really, really awesome. They are, wait, hold on. These are 50 cents?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're only 50 cents a piece. Okay, these are cool, especially the Halloween one. That's That's amazing. All right, so these are all like apparently extremely well priced, and I'm kind of losing my mind now because I might have to be picking up just a couple of these plush. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I need to thrift alone. So on this table, just came across these amazing Frankenstein's monster plushes. These are really cool. This one from the Bride of Frankenstein. This one, I guess, just kind of standard Universal Monster Frankensteins. These are really, really awesome. But Stephanie wants them for her own collection, and the rules of the thrift, if you want them for your collection, you get dibs on them. I need to come here alone, seriously. All right, well, there definitely are some cool plush here and some ones I was kind of sort of tempted to pick up for the store. Like, again, the Halloween ones, those are kind of neat, but I just really want the Frankensteins. That's what I really want. Oh. Here's a whole table full of VHS, and it's a lot of kind of common title stuff I'm really not all that interested in, with the exception of this, a brand new factory sealed copy of the New Yankee Workshop. This is Bookcase. Now, this is showing my age. I'm an old man. I used to watch this show all the time with my dad as a kid. I mean, it's just a guy literally building things. It's Norm Abram building bookcases and shelves and stairs and all kinds of interesting things like that. I know it's such a dorky thing, but this is my childhood right here. I don't know how much this is, but if it's for a good price, I'm buying it. They've also got a bunch of DVDs and even a couple Blu-Rays, National Geographic, Great Migrations, and Argo. 2 titles I actually already have in high definition on Blu-ray. Do not need them. And I don't really see anything else I'm all that interested in picking up for me or for the store, so I think I'm going to pass on all the DVDs and a couple of Blu-rays. But turns out the New Yankee Workshop's only $1, so this I am picking up. I have a feeling I'm about to make a lot of you guys very, very sort of jealous and maybe angry all at the same time. They've got a bunch of LJN Wrestlers here for, well, $5 on less price. Some of these are priced differently, but I think most of these are $5. I mean, these are awesome. I had so many of these as a kid. It's so tempting. Oh my gosh, there's a Tor Johnson. All right, well, that one's kind of amazing. That one I sort of want for myself. I mean, I don't need to collect these. I don't need to get into this kind of stuff, but these are really, really awesome to see. And I know a lot of you guys out there who collect this kind of stuff are probably drooling right now. I can feel the drool coming through the screen right now, which is kind of gross and disgusting. But anyway, these are awesome. These are amazing. $5 a piece, $6 for Tor Johnson. I'm torn by Tor. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff at this table, like all these amazing Batman figures, especially since a lot of these are from Batman the Animated Series. I was super into collecting these as a kid. I had so many of them. There's a bunch of troll dolls, including Burger King Kids Club troll dolls. This is Jaws. That is awesome. These are just so incredibly cool. And oh my gosh, they've got a Dennis Rodman as a bride doll. That is kind of amazing as well. And even a Queen Amidala, some Padme here. You know, as I always say, this is why I don't collect toys. Mike and I have just stumbled upon some of our weaknesses. So Mike just found this amazing Ninja Turtle Raphael bobblehead. It's a wacky wobbler. That is cool. They're only asking $7 on it. You might be able to talk them down to $5 or something. That is cool. You need to get that for your TMNT collection. That is too awesome. And my weakness is Funko Pops, as we all know, and they've got a Kimberly and Amy Jo Johnson Power Ranger Pop here for only $4. That is cool. I think I already have Lord Zed and Rita. Maybe I have those 2 already. Honestly, out of all the different Power Rangers, Kimberly's the only one I'd really want. So for $4, I'm buying a Power Ranger. We're now in the toy barn that wasn't open yesterday, and well, I'm kind of glad they weren't open yesterday because I think Chris would have gone completely broke. They have a ton of Flintstone figures here from the movie, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the Flintstone movie, why not? This movie's amazing. It is fantastic. The sequel, not so much, but these are really cool. I'm even freaking out over these. I kind of want these. They got a Dino. I know Chris for $5 totally would have bought that. And, oh, okay, this isn't from the movie, but I'm kind of freaking out over the nightlight here. That is really, really awesome. There is just so much cool stuff in here. They've got a Macho Man, Randy Savage, and an Ultimate Warrior Little People set. That is cool. I want that. And of course, tons and tons of Funko Pops here, which Again, my weakness. I don't really see any that I necessarily want to pick up. I don't think I need any of these, although the Spider-Man for Spider-Man, I gotta admit, is actually pretty awesome based off the meme. Well, based off the cartoon that then turned into a meme. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is cool. They're only asking $25. That is so tempting. There's just so much cool stuff in here. But again, toys. I don't collect them. I mean, except for Pops and Jar Jar and Spice Girls. All right, I collect a couple toys. Oh my God, how did I miss this? A Simpsons Bendable figure set. Is that like a newer set or is that vintage? I mean, regardless, it's awesome. Whether it's a newer set or not, it's still really, really cool. All right, that is amazing. What are they asking on that? Is there
$10? 1990. It's vintage.
$10 for that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the good stuff is going to Stephanie today. Wait a minute, they actually do have a couple Simpson things that I am picking up. They got some watches. These are Burger King watches. That is so awesome. It is Homer Simpson grilling, and then they got a Krusty the Clown one. These are only $1 a piece. I am grabbing both of those. And then for $3, they got this really cool vintage Bart Simpson watch. So for a total of $5, I'm picking up 3 watches. Okay, now I am happy. We just came across a whole bunch of DVDs, CDs, and there was even one amazing Blu-ray in here, and they're only $1 a piece, so I'm picking up 3 things. I'm grabbing Busta Rhymes Anarchy because I don't have this Busta Rhymes album yet. That's awesome. Bedtime Stories on Blu-ray because, believe it or not, I don't have this on Blu-ray. I totally thought I did, but after checking my collection, turns out I only have it on DVD, so doing some upgrading, and then, I know, all right, go ahead. I'm gonna make fun, leave the comments down below. I don't care. It's $1. I'm picking it up. 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray. This is fun and fast. Again, I don't care. Leave the comments. I'm buying it. It's Rachel Ray. It's awesome. $3 total. I'm happy with my finds. There are so many cool toys at this stand. They've got a mask figure. They've got these really cool Doug keychains. They've got Pokemon keychains as well. Those are tempting. Those are cool. But what has me freaking out are all the amazing plush here. These are really, really cool. And for only $5, they've got the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas still with tags. This was a Disney Store exclusive. That is actually really awesome. And I'm thinking for $5, I'm gonna buy them for the store. So as I mentioned before, I don't think that the Smurfs suck per se, but they're not nearly as good as Snorks. And well, we actually have a Snork right here for $1. Come on, that is awesome. Yes, I know they're just underwater Smurfs, but they're so much better. They're so much cooler. And for $1, I am buying this for the store. Now, this is something I have never seen before, a What a Pizzeria. What a great idea, apparently. I don't know how this would possibly work. I mean, I guess it would. Has anybody out there ever used a What a Pizzeria? Does it actually cook your pizza well? I mean, I guess I could see that kind of sort of maybe working, but at the same time, I just have a feeling it's not going to make the best pizza ever, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. I kind of want to buy it just to try making a pizza with it. All right, this is now the 3rd time today that all the good stuff is going to Stephanie. She's finding all the interesting things because I'm way too busy just filming pizza, like What a Pizzerias. So Stephanie found, what is this? It's all here, Gremlins, Hardee's. Look at, oh my gosh, is this a pin?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, that's amazing. What are they asking on this? $5 for the pin?
Mm-hmm. Yoink.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, now this is pretty amazing. It's a Jiminy Cricket record player. Oh my gosh, and it's got a bunch of the characters inside as well. It's a Pinocchio record player. This is so cool. You guys are telling me all the time I should get a record player and start buying records, which I will probably never actually do, something I don't need to get into. But if I were to buy a record player, well, I found the one I want. Here in this box, they got some interesting things like a Deadpool, still brand new factory seal for $5, and Seasons of Orange is the New Black. Now, I already have those, don't need them. The Garfield rolls on like collection here of comics is pretty tempting. That's neat. And they got these little figures here. I don't know if these are like Funko mystery minis or I have no idea what these are. They're Disney Funko. I don't know, guys. Leave comments down below. What are these? I know it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but I don't actually know what those are. I think, however, I am gonna end up passing on all this stuff. But again, all the good stuff going to Stephanie. Something again I found, but it's going to Stephanie. Some Agatha Christie Halloween Party. 50 cents for that book. That is amazing. Yeah, it's official. the award for the best stuff is going to Stephanie today. It's just how it's going down. All right, well, I actually did end up finding something I wanted to pick up in yet another box. This is a Rock Candy Barbie, 1971 Barbie. That is awesome. Clearly not grabbing this for me, although if it was a pop, you would never know. But it's only $1. I am going to grab it for the store. So, of course, one of my favorite stands here is the DVD and Blu-ray stand, and video games. There's a ton of video games here as well. Some really cool ones, too, like some Wii games, some DS games, even Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Genesis. That is awesome. Now, unfortunately, I did actually look through all this stuff yesterday when I was here and did not see anything I actually needed. I think with the exception of like one CD I ended up picking up. However, Mike is grabbing something. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters on Blu-ray. You said that's an upgrade for you? You have it on DVD?
I have the DVD version.
What are you paying, $5 for that?
Yep.
Awesome deal. Like I said, unfortunately, though, I don't actually see anything I want, but supposedly next weekend, you said you're getting a ton of new stuff?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So we got to come next weekend then because I got to dig through all the new stuff. Here's a whole table of $1 items, and there are some really, really cool items on here, like this beanbag Flintstones car. That's cool, but it is actually kind of dirty. I don't know if I could really clean that off. Maybe I could, maybe not. It does still have its tags, though, from the Warner Brothers store, which is really cool, but I don't know. I'm thinking that dirty, I might have to pass, even though it is only $1. I might regret doing that. I also might regret passing on this pirate troll with the creepiest, look at that, the creepiest eye I have ever seen. That is terrifying. But unfortunately, he's also kind of dirty. So I don't know, $1. I mean, it is only $1. I feel like I should be picking this stuff up, but I don't know. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments down below saying, I would have bought that. You should have picked it up. I know. But there is one thing I am grabbing for $1, and that is this, the Coming Out of the Shells tour, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of the Shells tour cassette tape. That is awesome. For $1, well, I don't care if this thing was completely filthy. I'd be buying it anyway. All right, well, unfortunately, I don't have a choice because Stephanie said she's going to beat me up if I don't buy all 3 of these. She said that I will not make it home. I will be a bloody just pulp of goo if I don't get these.
For you.
This is true. Okay, in all fairness, Stephanie actually did find the TMNT Coming Out of Their Shells tour tape. So thank you very much. All right, so I am picking that up, obviously, and yeah, what the heck? I'm gonna grab the troll. Maybe I can spot clean it, and I'm gonna grab the Flintstones car plush as well. So these are really cool, but really, when it comes down to it, this is what I'm freaking out over the most. That is too cool. So 3 more items for $3 for the store. Again, I have to do it, otherwise I'm gonna get hurt. All right, so Stephanie just found something that I think she has to get. Look at this like cat mask. That, wait, how is that? Wait, you gotta make the meow too. Okay, that is so awesome. They're only asking 50 cents on the mask. You buying it?
I look like one whole being with my mask.
You know what? No, forget it. 50 cents? I'm buying it for her. Okay. Wait a minute. So, okay, I am very happy that I bought you that really cool cat mask. That is really awesome, although you're not wearing it. I don't understand, but I think maybe I just found a even better mask. I'm thinking you need to rock this. Here are 2 boxes full of Garfield toys. These are awesome, mostly plush. Some of these are so cool. They're only $2 a piece. I'll be completely honest. I'm like half tempted to just buy every single one of these. There was even like an Odie in here. I mean, these are all just really, really awesome. Stephanie, of course, is picking up. I mean, how could she not grab the Devil Garfield? I mean, that's her in cat form. That is awesome. And then I'm grabbing 3 things. No plush, but they said they would do 3 for $5. So I'm getting this cool, like, vampire change purse Garfield. That's awesome. This here, which is a vinyl figure of Garfield boxing. He's missing a tooth. That's cool. And I'm grabbing this Garfield ornament as well. This trim a tree ornament. That's awesome. Again, a total of $5 for that. Yeah, these are awesome pickups for the store. I've got a feeling I'm about to get yelled at in the comments again because these are all $2 a piece, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of seasons in here. Things like Gossip Girl, I've never watched that. They've got Covert Affairs again, and I've never seen it. The Person of Interest, I've never seen that either. Teen Wolves, believe it or not, I actually, for some bizarre reason, already own those. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that's very tempting, but it's all stuff I've just never seen and really know nothing about. The one that really has me intrigued is this, Crossbones, just because it's John Malkovich alone. I mean, that has me kind of sold for $2, but even though I am sold on it, I still think I am going to pass. So go ahead, leave the hate. Let me know how many of these are amazing and how many of these should I be picking up. Here's a box of mostly Pez dispensers and looks like some other candy dispensers as well. There are some cool things in here, but what has caught my eye are these Anastasia dolls. There are a ton of these. I think they were from Burger King, if I'm not mistaken. These are really awesome. They're only asking $1 for them, so I am gonna pick one of these up for the store. That is too cool. And then over here was a ton of CDs. There wasn't really much in here I was interested in, with the exception of this. Now that's what I call 80s hits. I actually do have a lot of these songs, but there are a couple of them I don't have. They're also gonna do $1 on this as well. So $2 total. I'm grabbing them both. Stephanie and Mike just found a whole bunch of DVDs over here, but wow, these are extremely sun faded. They've been sitting out for a long time. Is there anything actually like worth it? Maybe horror, what is that? Big box of horror, 9 movies. I mean, that's kind of interesting. There's the girl with the dragon tattoos. Is this the Blu-ray set? I think maybe, oh yeah, the Blu-ray DVD Ultraviolet combo pack. That's cool. I actually already have that. I mean, okay, sun-faded stuff I usually pass on, but if it's something I really need, something I've been looking for, maybe something more obscure out of print, I will pick it up, but yeah, I don't really see anything in here I need. Here's a whole bunch more DVDs, but again, it's pretty much all stuff I already have, nothing I actually need to pick up, but this here is something you don't see every day, and I'm not talking about the Gone with the Wind set. Surprisingly, I do see this all the time. It's this really cool Gettysburg Collector's Edition set. This is really awesome. It has the 3 tapes inside. It's got, I think, the map. It's got the bullet. Look at all this cool stuff. This is a really awesome set. They're asking $10 for this, which is just a really good deal. I don't really collect these kinds of things anymore. I used to be super into collecting all these like collector's sets, but I had to stop because I was running out of room. It was just getting insane. Again, $10 for this is a really good deal and kind of a steal, and it's extremely tempting, but I don't need to go down that road of collecting these things again. Over here in this box of DVDs and VHS, yeah, I found this, a official video of Busch Gardens. That is actually really cool. They're only asking $1 for it, but there is a slight issue, and that's the fact that it has no label. So I'm not entirely sure if that's the actual correct VHS inside. There's no front label, there's no side label, there is nothing to indicate whether or not this is the correct VHS tape, but it is only $1. If this is the correct tape inside, I mean, $1 for this is awesome, and I totally want it. So I guess for $1, I'm gonna take the chance. All right, so this figures. Yesterday, Chris found a copy of season 3 of The Simpsons for like $5. You found a copy of season 3 of The Simpsons for $5 and then gave it to Chris. So Chris got 2 seasons of The Simpsons, season 3. For $5 a piece. So I found one today. They're asking $10 on it, which is kind of all it's worth. So I just, you know what? I'm done with the Simpsons seasons. I can't find it for a good price. Well, you guys can, but I can't. Well, if there's one thing I love coming across at a flea market, it's a display of Blu-rays, but unfortunately, it's all Blu-rays I already have. I have every single one of these already in high definition. Don't need any of them, so gonna have to pass on those. They've got some Entourage and some other random DVDs, but again, nothing I need. I know, story of my life. Awesome finds, none I actually need to pick up. So as I'm over there checking out the Blu-rays, Stephanie goes, oh my gosh, it's a Buzz Lightyear golf set. And I turn around and I actually legitimately thought this was a Buzz Lightyear golf set. I couldn't believe they actually made that. No, as it turns out, it's just a golf set that happens to be green, purple, and silver. It just looks like a Buzz Lightyear golf set. That is gonna be the coolest thing I've ever seen. If I decided to take up golf, that is the set I would buy. There are tons of DVDs and Blu-rays here, but unfortunately, this is all stuff I've looked through many times. This guy used to actually have just tables and tables and tables full of DVDs and Blu-rays. I used to buy stuff off him all the time, but clearly, he's not really in the DVD and Blu-ray market anymore. There's not much here, and again, all this stuff I already have. I don't need any of this, although they do have a ton of awesome WWE stuff that I'm sure you guys are yelling at me right now for not picking up, but this is not really my thing, with the exception of Jake the Snake, but I actually already have that. So going to pass on all of this. Stephanie, though, has clued me in on something. I should apparently be on the lookout for Monster High dolls. Apparently, they don't make these anymore, and they're kind of rare and hard to find.
Yeah.
I looked this one up at $9, and with a box that's a bit sun faded, I really wouldn't make anything off this, so I am gonna pass on that. And I was tempted by this Halloween Enchantress Barbie. That is really cool, but they're asking $8 for that. And again, not really any meat left on the bone if I were to pick that up and try to sell it. They do have some cool Star Wars figures, and what is this? Star Wars Action Masters? I've never seen one of these before. Is that legit or is this a bootleg? Leave a comment down below. Again, something I've never seen. Interesting, but I am gonna pass. So a lot of cool stuff here, lots of awesome toys, just nothing I want for me, and at these prices, nothing I want for the store. All right, we are just about done here at Jake's. We've looked through the entire flea market, but as I'm walking out, I get stopped by the owner of the Uncle Fester Pop, and he goes, you know what? You want to do 5 on it? I'll give it to you for 5. So I am totally picking this up. I don't care that the box is a little torn. I mean, that's fine. For $5, I will buy it with torn box and all. That is just too awesome. He's got the light bulb in his mouth and everything. I love it. So another Pop for my collection. Yeah, it's a sickness. I'm seriously, that's it. I'm officially changing the channel's name from Cinema Sickness to Pop Sickness. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for our first Sunday of Jake's Flea Market 2021. So yes, we were, again, out here yesterday for opening day, but we had to be out here for opening Sunday as well. And this just goes to show you, there weren't nearly as many people here as there usually are on a Sunday. This is more of a Saturday type crowd, and yet still, I have an entire cart here full of stuff. I believe we found better stuff today than we did yesterday. So even with a smaller crowd, Sundays are just the best days for Jake's, which is why we had to get out here. I'm so happy. I found so much cool stuff. I'm so happy that Jake's is back open again. I can't wait to be out here pretty much nearly every single weekend. That is my goal. I would say every weekend, or at least maybe every other weekend, I plan on being out here, and I'm sure, and you live like right over there, so you're gonna be here. I'll be picking Stephanie up, I'm sure she's gonna be coming with me, so you'll be seeing us a lot here at Jake's come this year, which I'm excited about. But anyway, guys, that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness, and I will see you guys in the next video. Who wants to do the snap?
Wait, that didn't
It was the worst snap ever. Who wants to do the snap? That was not a very good snap either. All right, here we go. Wait. All right, that's this, right?